We were back here in Bigfoot Forest. Oh, maybe I'm wrong again. Yo, I just heard that. Yeah. Okay, there's something back there. There's something back there. That was same area that we heard the tree break. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Yep, I'm out, dude. I am out. But like I said, keep an eye out. Eyes. Eyes right back there. Eyes. 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 Dead ahead. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm your host, Dan, and as you probably read from the title, we were back here in Bigfoot Forest. I'm already scared. I'm actually already terrified. I came here, been hearing a bunch of crazy noises that I don't like. I've been hearing like dogs running through the forest, barking, and coyotes, and a whole bunch of stuff. So we're already off to a good start. But guys, before we get into it, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed Crew, or somebody just passing by, hit that like button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Make sure to hit that bell so you're always notified the moment Cursed Urban videos are dropped. And hit that hype button because YouTube decided that our intros and outros aren't long enough, so make sure to hit the hype button, hype the video so more people are able to see it. And as always, if I didn't say it, I forgot if I did or not, but leave me a comment if you're ready for tonight's video. I think I said that twice. I don't know. I'm very forgetful. If you're new here, that's something you'll learn very quick. Well, I mean, I guess you've already learned it. I'm extremely forgetful. Anyways, guys, we are back at the Bigfoot Forest. A different section of it. In the same one, I've been to two Bigfoot forests. There's one that I like to check up on that I found a structure before, that I have found archways and everything at, and then there was one that I went to the last time, and it was a bad experience. I'll link that video in the description. It was, I think, like 2 videos ago, and I was there. I was stalked by somebody that I don't know. There was other people out in the forest. They didn't want to be found for some reason. They were following me around with flashlights. Saw them. I got scared by a deer. Like, it was a crazy night. And I'm not keen on repeating it, although I am back at the exact same forest. I just went around to the other side of it. So now this forest is supposedly has tons and tons of Bigfoot activity. Not only that, it has paranormal activity, and if that's not enough, there has been other cryptid sightings such as dogmen, hellhounds, the Mothman. Although not as prominent and not as often reported as Bigfoot, people have still been known to report as such sightings here. So hopefully, with any luck, we'll encounter one of them. And I don't know, I'll probably run away if I see it, but you know, if we can encounter one, that's pretty cool. So, all right, I'll shut up. Let's get back there, hit the trails, and see what we find tonight. Guys, I'm on edge tonight, big time. So I just sat my camera down on the ground to put away my tripod, and my camera was sitting there. I was looking at it, and a leaf came down and landed right next to the camera, but all I saw was movement and freaked out. So yeah, I am on edge tonight. But you know what? I wanted to get out here. I wanted to get out here and see if we could find anything. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. It is like a very cliche night tonight. It's windy, it's a little bit chilly out, so it's your typical normal spooky fall night out here. So now I've been hearing, like I said, There's been a lot, really like a lot of Bigfoot sightings have been reported in this forest. Some as recently as 6 weeks ago. So it's quite a common occurrence for people to spot Bigfoot out here. You know, now that if any of these accounts have any merit is a different story, but I mean, there is enough of them that I figure there's probably something to it. Hopefully. The last time I was out here, like I said, I was in a different section of the forest. It was definitely a lot creepier and way more secluded. And yeah, so for some reason, I don't know what, I still don't understand the purpose of like what these guys were doing, but hold on. But when I was out there, so I was investigating the forest. I was looking around. I heard some knocks in the distance, like some really clear tree knocks, and knocked back. Didn't get a response again. And then, as I was out there, I saw a flashlight. Just go through the forest really, really quickly. It was far away, but I just saw it like shoot from point A to point B, like real quick. It was enough for me to notice. It was, and there was no lights around. There was no like there wasn't like a street light peeking through the trees or anything like that. So I knew it was a flashlight. So as I go and I continue to look around, investigate, and everything like that. And I go down this trail, I have a really bad feeling about it at this point, like really bad feeling. And as I go down this trail, I hear something like crying almost, like something like whimpering or crying way down the trail. So I'm kind of already proceeding with an air of caution, and that's when I see like two flashlights come from like right over this hilltop in front of me. Like, it's like a little bit of a hill. And I'm like, okay. So I like run and like hide behind a tree, and I see these guys like walking through the forest, like literally looking for me. Like they shut their lights off, and like every now and then you'd see them flick them on to like just see where they're going. And then so eventually I see them go away. I run out onto the main trail, and then I see somebody's like right behind me. I have all this on video if you want to see it. It's the last Bigfoot video I did, like I said. And there was somebody right behind me on the trail. I call out to them like, hello? They shut their light off. I just left, dude. It was one of the creepiest moments of like my life. Yeah, it was not cool. So yeah, we're back again, and like I'm avoiding that section. But I think I am in the area, as I was saying though, about the tree knocks. I think I am in the area that I heard these knocks originate from. Now I can't be 100% certain about that, but it does seem like it came from this area, this side of the forest that I heard them from. So that's why that's kind of my reasoning why I wanted to look around this way tonight. So I'm trying to keep an eye out for any like glowing eyes in the darkness. Dude, recently I've been getting jump scared by deer incessantly. Last time when I was in the Bigfoot forest, I got jump scared by a deer. When I was doing RANDONAUTICA the other day, I got jump scared by like 7 deer and then stepped into a pile of deer poop, which was not pleasant. Yeah, deer have been ruining my life lately. Hopefully that trend does not continue tonight. I thought I just saw something back here. There is something back. Is that a mouse? It's a mouse. Wow, guys, check that out. Hopefully it doesn't move. If you can see it, it's right like there, I think. Let's see. Wait, no, it's right there. Yeah, it's right there. The top of my finger. See that? There it goes. Little field mouse. I thought I saw something like moving that wasn't a leaf. Where'd he go? Where are you at? You're not coming out. You're not coming out. You're like, this dude has flashlights. He's talking to himself in the night. I ain't going out there. Only reason I'm going out there is to bite him and give him rabies. That's funny though. It's you know, it's really interesting how many mice you really see when you're out at night. Like if you pay attention to the ground at all, you'll see tons of mice. Tons of mice. Okay. Surprised the moths are still out. Seems like it'd be too cold for them. Wait, what's that? Oh, dude. That's kind of weird. I think it's... Yeah, never mind. I think my lens needs to be cleaned. Because there's like a foggy part that I can see on the camera, but I can't see in real life. Yeah, I think it's just my lens. I thought I just saw something back there, like a shadow. Probably mistaken though. I thought there was a shadow right back there, like a tall shadow of some sort. But no, I think I'm wrong about that. I don't think there's anything. Oh, maybe I'm wrong again. Yo, I just heard that come from straight back there. And that, you hear that dog barking? Yo, we just heard that loud snap, dude. That was like a super loud snap of a branch or something. And I hear a dog back there going nuts now. Hello? Hello? Dude, that dog is going crazy back there now. I don't know how far back he sounds like he's a good ways away. Camera's definitely not picking him up, but maybe it is. I don't think so. It's pretty quiet, but I can hear him. He's like, rah, 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 rah. And it was right after I heard that. That's when he started going nuts. Maybe if I throw something back there. Let's see. It didn't sound that deep. Maybe I can find like somebody to throw back there. Maybe it'll scare something. That didn't work. I wanted to throw the stick. It just broke. Yeah, that's not a good throwing stick. Just hit me in the hand as it flipped. It doesn't matter. If there was something back there, it's long gone by now with all the racket I just made. Okay, that is interesting though. I did see, I thought I saw a shadow. I could be wrong. There's a lot of trees out here. A lot of things to make it look like something there is there when nothing is. I thought I saw a shadow back there. But then we heard the tree branch or something break. And that was, yeah, that was definitely loud. Looks like it widens up a lot here. Might have a better chance of seeing something. Yeah, it widens up really a ton here. Keep getting the sensation that something is right behind me. as cliche as that is to say, that's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody's like right behind me. Dude, this is what I don't like, honestly, is like right now, it's very windy out, as you can see from the trees moving. Very windy night, and I really don't like that, because that kind of takes away the ability to hear anything like coming up on me or like creeping in the trees, because your ears are constantly barraged by the sounds of wind, and it drowns out absolutely everything in the environment. Very irritating, but whatever, what can you do, you know? Can't go out and hope for a perfect night every night. Gotta deal with, what is that? That was not the wind. It's just the wind, guys. Yo, what is that? You guys see that back there? Oh, did it move? I thought I just saw some eyes shining back there. Like dead ahead. I thought I just saw some eyes shine back there. Because I thought I just heard something move. Because it didn't sound like, you know, it didn't sound like the wind. It sounded like something, you know, moving. So maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I'm kind of on edge tonight, so it might just be nerves. Yeah, it really opens up out here. Really, really opens up out here. Keeping my eye open for any structures or anything like that. Any trees crossed. Hello? I just heard something dead ahead. It's like something like, it sounded like a dog, but like a really, really short, like yep, like that. But whatever it was definitely here. It's definitely in that patch of trees right ahead of me, you know? Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Yeah, guys, this is, I don't know. I haven't seen anything yet. But, like, with that noise back there, like the tree branch breaking or whatever it is. Another one. Oh, it's just, okay, I see what that was. I just heard, like, something clack together, like two tree branches, and that's, I mean, that's what it was. It was a small little twig brushing against the big tree. So, but yeah, no, this is. Yeah, I could have sworn though that one time that I said I saw like eyes shining. I really thought I did, because I heard movement and then I saw that, but I don't know. I don't think I got it on camera. Because it's just too far away and moved quick. But I don't know. I might just be seeing things like I can't say if I did or not, like for sure with any degree of like certainty. Ah, whoops. Drop my lens or my light diffuser. So I'm going to run this on 27%. Possum? Possum? I thought I just saw a possum moving, but I guess not. What is that? You guys see that? Right back there? See that? Looks like something, some type of paper caught on the tree. I wonder if that's anything of importance. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Check this out. Local legend. Doesn't say anything else. Why is this zip tied to a tree in the middle of the forest? Interesting. Guy in, I think that was a falcon or a hawk. All right, where's the trail? I think that's it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Local legend. It's so weird though. Why is that just zip tied to a tree? Literally in the middle of nowhere. Like there's just a picture of a guy zip tied to a tree. Like, I mean, cool. Sure. Like that's sick. I would love to have train some sort of raptor one day, but that is very odd place. It's like, I don't know why they put that up. Just to get people to come off the trail and look at it, I guess. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Back there, guys. Right back there. Dude, right back there. What was that? Yo, what was that? That was like from the direction I just came, too. No, that's the same direction because the trail wraps around. That's the same direction that we heard the first knot come from. Or not the first knot, the first tree branch come from. Now we heard a second one breaking back there. That's literally the same spot. The exact same spot. That's weird. Alright. I just want to finish this little tiny section real quick. And then we're going to go back that way and see if we can see anything. I just wanted to make it up here. And we'll head right back that way. See if there's anything out there. I'm looking for more pictures in the forest now, like anything else hanging up. It's so bizarre. Like so bizarre. I don't understand it. Okay, I don't see anything. Yeah, we're gonna head back. This way. I wanted to go further, but I want to investigate more because we're getting, something's moving back there. There's definitely something moving back there. So I want to investigate more what's moving back there versus the opposite way. Yeah, there's that picture right there. So weird, dude. So weird. Oh, there's a tree cross right there. People have said that, like, when you see trees cross like that, could be a sign that it could be in Bigfoot territory. Although it looks more like, in this case, the trees kind of grew that way. Because they're not really, like, connected or anything. I'm looking out to see if we see any more pieces of paper hanging up out here. More photos in the forest. But yeah, okay, so right back that way. That's definitely where we heard both of those branches cracking and popping at. Yeah, it's definitely right back there. You know what's unreal? I just looked down at my camera, the time that I've been filming on here, And we're almost to a half hour. We're almost a half hour in this forest. And I could have sworn I've been here at least an hour. It's just so funny. Like, you can lay in bed scrolling on your phone, just doom scrolling TikTok or Reels or whatever, looking at stuff on Facebook, and the minutes will pass like seconds. You know, before you know it, you've watched, 50 TikToks, and half hour's just been absolutely wasted. Half hour of your day's been wasted. But being back here, it's the exact opposite. The time just passes by so slowly, especially when you're scared. There's been times when I've gone camping and, the day's gone by quick because I'm having a good time. But tonight, where I'm out, when I'm looking for something, when I'm hearing stuff, it's just time just drags its feet. But I mean, I think that's also because, like, what I ran into before, what I encountered before being out here. So, yeah. Okay, there's something back there. There's something back there. That was same area that we heard the tree break. Now we just heard knocks. That was some very, very clear knocks back there. Very clear knocking. Very, very clear knocking. Keep an eye out for me, guys, if you see it. Hello? Something just moved. Moved quickly, like it pivoted on its foot in the leaves. But like I said, keep an eye out. Eyes. Eyes right back there. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Dead ahead. You guys see it? Someone's looking at me. Dead ahead. Dude, it's just staring at me. Oh, dude, please see this. Please be seeing this, dude. Someone's moving back there. Dude, my heart is going. I bumped into that tree and had a panic attack almost. Did you guys see? You guys had to have seen. I know I got that on film. It was just two freaking eyes, dude. And it wasn't a deer. That was not a deer. That was 100% not a deer. They were just low. The eyes were just so low to the ground, just staring at me. And I turned the strobe on my flashlight just in case, it was any type of animal that wanted to. that wanted to like come after me, you know, just to kind of confuse it a bit. I don't know what that would have been, because it was not a deer. It was for sure not a deer, without a doubt. It was not a coyote, because a coyote would have ran. Turn this light up. It was not a coyote, because it would have ran. We don't have cats here. We don't have big cats in Illinois. I don't know what that was, dude. But it was just sitting there staring at me. Just straight up staring at me. And we don't have bear either, so. Or wolves. All that we have here is coyotes, which are terrified of everything. So, not too worried about those. Raccoons, that was bigger than a raccoon. It's lower than a deer. I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was. It was just, and those eyes were just white. You saw them, they were just white. But I don't want to turn my back just in case, you know. It was just so weird because it like I said, it just stared at me. Whatever it was, just was staring. Not moving, not doing anything, just staring at me. Guys, that got my heart going. That got my heart going. I want to sit here for a second though and see if anything like comes out, or if we hear anything else. Dude, that got my heart going. Man. Oh man, that was... I don't know what that was. I have no idea what that was. That was... So like I said, alright, let's go over this again now that I've calmed down a little bit. Because dude, I had like... My heart just dropped when I saw that thing. Because it was big. Whatever it was big. It was crouched low to the ground. I could tell it was big because it was the distance away it was from me, plus how its eyes were like so far apart, but yet the thing was so far away, and then it just stood there like it was just observing me. It wasn't in like a stance where it was ready to leave. It wasn't in a stance where it was ready to take off into the woods. It was just sitting there, just staring at me, like dead on. I don't know what that was. That was insane. That was the whole thing. Is I just realized how like the size of this thing, because it was from me to where like those trees are like right there. So it was a good distance away, you know, at least 50 to 70 feet away. But then, like, how far apart its eyes were, like, yeah, it was something big. And I could tell, like, they were like, its eyes were like on the front of its head, you know? They weren't like on the side of it like a deer or anything else. So that was wild. That got me. They got me. Yeah, they got me feeling alive. Oh, dude. All right. I don't see anything though. I don't even hear anything. I don't hear anything moving. I've been paying like extra special attention, like the sides and behind me. I haven't heard anything moving. All right. Well, cool, I guess. Do a little whistle and see if we can't antagonize something. Oh! Yep, I'm out, dude. I am out. I am back in the safety and comfort of my car with the doors locked and the windows up. Yeah. I didn't plan on staying out here long tonight. Like, that was never my intention. I planned to go out here for maybe 2 hours, hike the trails, see what we get. But that cut that short by about an hour and a half. Whoops. Sorry, music. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It just, like, if it was, like I said, you know, I've been jump scared by deer often, especially lately for whatever reason. The deer have it out for me. So I'm used to seeing deer out here. Or not necessarily out here, but out in the forest. You know, I'm used to seeing them. They're there, they run away, whatever. I don't see coyotes. Coyotes usually avoid you, like, as much as they can. It's very rare. You'll hear coyotes, but you won't really see them. The only times I've encountered coyotes is not on videos, but like in fields. Like, we've been snowmobiling or ATVing or whatever, and we encounter them in a field. If the coyotes hear you in the forest, they will run long before you see them. And then raccoons are small. We have those. And foxes are small. We have those. But we don't have anything that has a gigantic skull with white eyes that crouches down like... And that's what it looked like from what I could see. It looked like whatever this thing was crouching down and just looking at me. That's how it looked. It was just crouched to the ground, just staring at me. Could I be wrong? Maybe. Watch, I'm going to go home. I'm going to replay the video, and it's going to be a deer. And I'm just going to get laughed at. Which, I don't get me wrong, I'm used to being laughed at. So, not too big of a deal. But I don't know, dude. That was creepy. I want to know what that thing was. And it just sat there and stared at me. It didn't move. It just stared. Like it wasn't afraid of me. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? I like I said, there have been reports of dogmen out here. There have been reports of hellhounds. I don't think I would write that off. I don't think I'd write that off at all. I don't know, guys. Yeah, creepy night. I didn't like it. It was not fun. But, at least we got a video. At least we got something crazy on video. Maybe it's not crazy. I don't know. I'll have to see when I get home and start editing this thing. But, alright. I'm going to wrap it up. I know it's a shorter video. I usually put out long videos, but I know this one's short. This is probably like a record short one in the recent future. Probably like, what is this, like 40 minutes or so? So yeah, for this channel, that feels like nothing. It feels like, yeah, very, very short. But whatever. That's okay, because we do have a video coming up, and I will be putting out probably this weekend, I want to say. I'm just waiting for a good clear day to do it. A 3-hour camping video. I have a special spot in mind. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to film a 3-hour camping video. Big shout out to you guys who made it happen. I put a little contest type thing, I guess, in the premiere, and the goal was met. And I said, if the goal is met, then I will do a 3-hour video, and you guys knocked it out of the park. So yeah, don't think I forgot. A 3-hour video will be coming soon. And also let me know, what do you guys want to see for Halloween? I need to start working on some Halloween specials. To be honest, I have nothing filmed for Halloween yet. So let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see for Halloween. I'm kind of leaning towards doing a camping video and a Randonautica video, both for this channel, because I do have a Randonautica only channel. If you guys are interested in Randonautica, link will be in the description. Check it out. But yeah, I was thinking about kind of doing both. A Halloween Randonautica and a Halloween camping video. Probably premiere one on Halloween Eve, then one on Halloween Day, and then I will be going live Halloween night. I'll either be doing a live Randonautica, live camping, or live scary stories by the campfire. One of the three. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, I am just going to go home because I am not going back out there. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Thanks for being here. A big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel and making tonight's video possible. If you are interested in supporting the channel, links to those two will be down in the description, as well as our Discord and our new Facebook. Yes, we set up a new Facebook for Cursed Urban, so make sure to go down there and give it a follow. Link will be at probably the top of the description. Yeah, thank you guys for all you do. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know your thoughts. I'm very interested to what you think that could have been. I mean, please feel free to be like, no, Dan, you're an idiot. It was a deer. I will take probably no offense to that, depending on how you word it. But no, I'm just joking. Yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought about this whole thing. Yeah, interesting. Follow us on the social media, and I'll see you very soon. Don't worry, I'm not going to let another week lapse without an upload. So I'll see you very soon on the next, probably, camping video. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. Peace out.